America will never and can never reach its full potential until every woman and girl in America reaches theirs.
How much the rest of the country was seething in this. The comment was regarding anti-Semitism.
The first and most important thing I think we need far more women serving in elected office. Imagine if half of our mayors in America, half of our governors in America, half of our Congress members in America were women.
It's the 100th anniversary of women's suffrage in New York State. Got some support from the Benjamin Center and decided that this would be an appropriate way to commemorate the event.
The reason we study the past is that it's intimately connected to our present and our future. Tomorrow is a traditional academic conference. We have 5 panels. How do women win the vote? The 20th century after the vote. What else were women organizing about? What were their concerns? What were the issues in their various communities? The present and future for women in New York State.
This evening's session was marvelous. This event has been in planning for a long time. We're really pleased to have SUNY New Paltz be the organizing force. One of our goals is to be a resource and to engage the region, and our involvement with the many co-sponsors in the Hudson Valley and beyond fits that regional connection.
Events like this really put things in a bigger context, and you learn from that, and you grow emotionally from that, and you get fortified from that, and you meet other women. And that's, invaluable.
And I used to think it was selfish to be the elected official, because why would you choose to be one vote when you could be an organizer and affect 10 or 15 or 100?
We still hold a lot of traditional values when it comes to what we think about is appropriate for the role of women. So we still have a long way to go in accepting that women can make just as good of business leaders as men, just as good of political leaders as men. As we move forward, we need to see a shift in that so that women can find pathways to power.
We can look at my generation as a progressive, great generation. We are, and we have a lot of those facets maybe, but there are still those things that have been imprinted upon every one of us. Something that speaks really highly to that is I was at a pre-college program focused on debate, and it was a week-long sleepaway thing, and the first night I won all of the debates against boys, against girls, all this stuff. And the next day, one of the counselors came up to me and said, "Hey, some of the boys are intimidated to go up because you won so many last night. Could you just talk less tonight and maybe let one of them win?" And I said, "No." I am feeling empowered in the sense that I have role models out there. I have Kirsten Gillibrand, I have Hillary Clinton, and that is such an amazing thing to have.
Most Americans don't know this. They don't remember that there was a time when women didn't have the right to vote and what kind of sacrifices it actually took. It took years of organized, persistent action by a very large group of brave and brilliant women. There are suffragists. Many of them came from New York. We have a very proud history as New York women.